Hey guys, what is up? Today I'm making a cool video that I've been wanting to do for a long time. It is a Crested Gecko cave setup. So right here, I'm starting it off. Right here, this is where I lined it up with a green terrarium liner, I think it is. I put the green terrarium liner at the bottom so that when I put like the brick form eco earth stuff on top, say somehow it gets like, I don't know, some gross stuff in it or whatever, say I need to clean it out, it'll be easy to clean it out now and maybe get a whole new thing of eco earth. So I just have that green terrarium liner, but then this is the brick form eco earth, and basically all you do is you spread it, you put the brick into like 3 to 4 quarts of water and you let it sit there for about, I don't know, I'd say like 30 minutes, and then you wait and it becomes this kind of like almost like dirt material, and it's really nice and it's good for your gecko. Alright, so now what I did, I was going to go with a live terrarium. I mean, I wasn't really that much into considering it, but I thought, you know, it might be cool and I wanted to kind of give it a try, but it can be very expensive. So what I went with was a fake setup. So I used this is a fake plastic leaves. You can find them at pretty much any pet store that has stuff other than just cats and dogs. Honestly, I was able to get like 3 of these for only about $6. It was a good deal. And this thing right here, this is like, alright, I don't know how to describe it, but it's like made out of 3 palm leaves. So what I did, I like braided them kind of into looking like that, and I think it's really cool. I kind of like made it on my own. Like I took 3 palm leaves and just kind of braided them, tied it off with a knot and a little button. But then, so now I've just added another fake plant, and yeah. Alright, so now what I did, I took 2 sticks because like it's kind of pointless in going out to the store and buying sticks. However, what you do want to do if you get sticks from like your backyard or something, you want to make sure that they're like sanitary and clean and they're not like a possible harm to your gecko. So what you could do, you could put them in the oven at like 200 for, I'd say about an hour to an hour 20 minutes, something like that. That's what I did with these, and so now they are sanitary and clean. So then, one of the things that I did buy that was like a stick, I went to the store and I got this like jungle vine thingy. Now, off screen, you can't really see this, but I'm like twirling it, kind of like, I don't know, I'm like tangling it so it's not really super long, because if it was that long, it wouldn't even be able to fit into my cage. But also, it like just looks kind of cool when it's like tangled like this. So then after that, I kind of tried to find a way I could fit it in. And so I ended up like, this thing is bendable, so I was able to bend it and fit it around one of the sticks, and now I've pretty much gotten all the areas for my Crested Gecko to hide on done. So this next thing, I have to admit, this is not really, it's kind of pointless. I got this kind of like, it's like a cactus, a fake cactus, obviously, it's not like a real pointy cactus. It's a fake plastic cactus. Although, like, it's on the ground for one part, so since Crested Geckos are arboreal, probably won't even be used. It's more so, like, almost 100% just for decoration, because I think it kind of looks nice, because when I walk into my room, it's on the left side, or at least the left side for you guys looking at it. So when I walk in, it'll be able to I'll look at it first, and it kind of looks nice, so that's really it. So here again, we have something that's kind of a decoration, but this one I actually could see maybe my Crested Gecko using it. It's one of those it might be Exoterra rock hides. It's more for like leopard geckos or like desert type creatures, but then again, so is that fake cactus. So, I mean, it looks good, and maybe I doubt it, but possibly, since crested geckos are arboreal, like I said before. If you don't know what that means, it means they spend most of their time in the trees. So obviously you're going to want a longer, like taller cave than a wide one. This is actually a 12 by 12 by 18. So since what I mean by that is they're going to be spending time in the trees, in the leaves and sticks. Probably not a lot of time on the ground, but yeah. So this is the third and final fake leaf plant. Like I said before, you can get like a good amount of these for not a lot of money. If you just fill the whole thing with these, that's really what crested geckos like. They like tall cages and some sticks and some leaves, maybe some substrate. Other than that, like the cactus, that little rock hide, that's just optional. You don't really need that, but really this is all you need. So now I'm just hanging up that little palm leaf thingy that I was talking about, that like braided together palm frond thing. So what I did, I just got like a string and I tied it to it, and then I made it so it wouldn't come out by like putting a button on it. And then I kind of put it through the mesh at the top of my cave, and really that's all you really need. I kind of made this just for fun, and I think it looks kind of cool, but yeah, that's really it. You don't need this. This is just something that I made and I thought kind of looked neat. Now, if you want to give your crested gecko the best care possible, which I hope you do, make sure you get a thermometer and humidity gauge. These things are definitely in need if you are trying to help out your crested gecko to the maximum, because you want to have all the info correct. So guys, that is it. This all together, except for the little rock hide and the fake cactus, because I previously owned that, this all together costed about 115 bucks in American dollars, which is a very, very good deal. And you'll notice that crested geckos are just awesome pets to have. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video and subscribe.